Caught in a hug, fans are in tears as Wang and Shen Yue share their first kiss as husband and wife. Yes, it has finally happened. The couple that fans have been rooting for ever since Meteor Garden, the pair whose chemistry has left the world breathless, have now taken the ultimate step together. And what has surfaced online is nothing short of magical. The footage is only a minute long. But that 1 minute has changed everything. The scene is quiet, intimate, and filled with emotion. It doesn't look like the grand, flashy weddings we are used to seeing from celebrities. Instead, it looks like something out of a dream, a secret garden tucked away, glowing under soft lights, with a small group of loved ones gathered. The video begins with Dylan standing tall at the end of a flower-lined path. He is dressed in a perfectly tailored black suit, but his expression is what steals attention. He isn't smiling for the cameras. He isn't playing a role. He is simply looking ahead, waiting. And then she appears. Shen Yue, walking slowly, holding a small bouquet of pale pink roses. Her dress is not an extravagant gown with glitter and jewels. It is simple, elegant, and timeless. Delicate lace at the neckline, flowing fabric that moves gently with each step. Her eyes shimmer as she looks at him. When their eyes meet, Dylan's lips curve into the softest smile. You can see relief, love, and something deeper, like he has been waiting his whole life for this moment. Shen Yue blushes, her smile small but radiant, as if the entire world has disappeared and only he remains. The officiant begins the ceremony. The voices of the guests are hushed, almost reverent, as the couple stands under an arch draped in white flowers. The moment feels suspended in time. When Dylan takes Shen Yue's hands in his, he whispers something. The camera doesn't catch it, but whatever he says makes her laugh softly through her tears. Then comes the moment fans never thought they'd see. The officiant asks Dylan, "Do you take Shen Yue to be your wife, to love and cherish, through all your days?" His voice does not waver. "I do," he says simply, his eyes locked on hers. The same question is asked of Shen Yue. She nods quickly, tears threatening to spill, and says in a trembling voice, "I do." And then, the words that make hearts skip a beat. "You may now kiss the bride." For a second, Dylan doesn't move. Instead, he pulls Shen Yue into his arms. The hug is tight, unguarded, almost desperate, as if he is afraid to ever let go. The guests cheer softly, but their voices fade compared to the emotion radiating between the two of them. Shen Yue buries her face against his shoulder, and Dylan leans down, whispering something again. When she finally pulls back, her cheeks are wet with tears, and his eyes are glistening too. Then, with both hands cradling her face, Dylan leans in and kisses her. It is not rushed. It is not staged. It is a kiss filled with tenderness, care, and a love that speaks louder than words ever could. The world seems to pause. Fans watching the leaked video later describe it as the kiss that proves everything. The hug, the kiss, the way they look at each other, it is the ending fans have always dreamed of. The characters they once played in Meteor Garden gave audiences romance on screen, but this moment is something more. This is reality. This is their story. The internet explodes. Within minutes of the video appearing online, hashtags like #Dylan and Shen Yue wedding, #first kiss as husband and wife, and #caught in a hug are trending across Weibo, TikTok, and Instagram. Fans all over the world are sharing the clip, replaying it over and over, unable to stop their tears. One fan writes, "This isn't just a kiss. This is years of love, trust, and quiet devotion finally being shown to the world." Another says, "The way he hugged her first, that's how you know it's real. He didn't care about the cameras. He just wanted to hold her." Soon, theories begin to spread. Where was the wedding held? When did it happen? And how on earth did they keep it a secret? From the background details, fans piece together clues. The flowers in the arch appear to be from a boutique florist in Shanghai. The garden setting looks like a private estate on the outskirts of the city, known for hosting intimate gatherings. The piano music faintly heard in the clip is traced back to a well-known musician who recently mentioned performing at a very meaningful, very private ceremony. Everything begins to fit together. It becomes clear that Dylan and Shen Yue planned this day with care, protecting their love from the chaos of fame. And in doing so, they created something rare, something truly theirs. The secrecy doesn't upset fans. Instead, it moves them even more. Because this wasn't about publicity. This wasn't about headlines. It was about love. The kind you don't need to prove to anyone. The hug at the altar becomes the most talked about moment. People freeze the video at that exact frame. Dylan holding her so tightly, Shen Yue melting into his arms, and share it with captions like, "This is what true love looks like." Artists begin drawing fan art inspired by that hug. Poets write verses about it. Some even say it's the most romantic moment they've ever seen from any celebrity couple. But beyond the beauty of the moment, the leaked video raises questions. Who shared it? Was it a guest who couldn't resist? Or was it part of a professional recording meant only for the couple, accidentally revealed? Neither Dylan nor Shen Yue has addressed the footage yet. Their agencies remain silent, offering no confirmation or denial. But the silence only makes the clip feel more sacred, like a piece of something the world wasn't meant to see but is now cherishing. Fans are convinced the couple has been together far longer than the public ever realized. They recall interviews where Dylan's eyes would linger on Shen Yue a little too long. They remember moments during press tours where Shen Yue would laugh at things only Dylan said. And now, looking back, all those little signs seem like pieces of a puzzle finally completed. For many, this wedding feels like the perfect continuation of their story. It's as if fate wrote them into each other's lives not only as characters but as real people who found love off-screen. The hug and kiss weren't part of a script. They weren't rehearsed. They were raw, genuine, and unforgettable. Across Asia and beyond, fans begin hosting online celebrations. They share fan-made posters of the couple dressed as bride and groom. They create tribute videos set to romantic songs. Some even hold live stream events, crying and laughing together as they discuss every detail of the leaked footage. The love story of Dylan Wang and Shen Yue has become more than a piece of gossip. It has become a symbol of hope. Because in a world filled with staged headlines and fleeting romances, this feels real. It feels lasting. It feels like a fairy tale that stepped out of fiction and into reality. As the days pass, the video continues to spread. It inspires conversations not just about celebrity love, but about the beauty of intimacy, privacy, and genuine connection. People admire how Dylan and Shen Yue chose a wedding that was theirs alone. Not for the media, not for the spotlight, but for themselves. And in the end, the moment that will remain forever etched in fans' hearts is not just the kiss. It's the hug before it. That simple, powerful embrace where Dylan held Shen Yue as if she was his whole world. Where she clung to him like home.